Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, hi, and if you are returning, what's up? And I'm sorry for the returning guys because it's been a while, but you know what, I've told myself that a journey of 1,000 miles starts with one, but also there'll be times you fall and you have to get up. And for me, that's been the YouTube journey for me. Falling, getting up, falling, getting up, falling, getting up. I actually shot a video of this kind, and then somehow it just jumped to come to my phone because Windows and Apple, and then it was really big because I shot it using an actual camera. So I was like, you know what, let's go back to the basics. Let's go back to the basics of the phone. And because I really do have a fairly good phone, so you can still do the video. But anyway, have you guys been? It's been a while. I know it's been over a year since I uploaded a YouTube video, and you know what I told myself about YouTube is that I will never give up. If this is a platform I am going to grow for 10 years before I monetize, before I get to 1,000 subscribers, I will do it, because you know what, let me take this as a challenge to myself. And I was at a women's gathering recently. Oh, if you're new here, my name is Lynette Awat. Yeah, I was at a women's gathering and a lady said that life is lived in seasons, and I have never been so affirmed with such a word. They were saying they're in a season of mothering, and so they can't show up as much and things like that, but there was a time they showed up as much. So I was like, you know what, maybe that's how life is for me now. There are times I will show up and give it my best, and then there are times when life will just take an interesting turn. From the last time I was here, I had mentioned that I was in school doing my postgraduate in communication management and journalism, which I completed, guys. I know that I'm going to excel. I really know that. I hope so that I don't have to go back and do a retake. The first semester was really good. I performed really well. And then now the last semester, which we ended in July. From the last time I was here, I got a new job. Did I say that? Yeah, so I got a new job as a communications officer for an NGO, which is lovely. Yeah, so I did a U-turn. Is it a U-turn, really? I digressed. Is that the word? I pivoted. Yes, I think that's the word. I pivoted my career. So I stopped being in IT and then I went to communications because I realized it's something I love, something I'm pursuing with a lot of passion. So I was like, you know what, let me first go back to school and then try and get a job in that area. And yay, God answered and I got a job. So it's been a journey. I think by the time this video is going up, it's about 9 months. 9? No, 11 months of me being at this job. It's been a whirlwind of learning. But we are grateful that God gave us that. I've been in a happy relationship. Did I mention that? Just in case some of you might think that I got married, I'm not yet, but maybe in a few months. No, but I've been in a really loving relationship, the first one of its kind, because when my exes see this, I must say I was in the ghetto. But it's been nice. It's been a lot of learning as well. Let me tell you, when you're loved by a good man, you will discover a lot of things about yourself because of how much grace they give you, because of how they treat you. You'll be like, maybe I'm not the best person there is. But you know what? All that is learning. And so it's been exciting to experience someone really nice, to experience things together, to learn, to get to accommodate each other and things like that. What else? My friendships have been in the gutters. I was just talking something on Instagram just a few minutes ago about how sometimes friendships are strained by distance. I think ever since I started working up country, there's been a strain in my friendships, and I don't blame people because you know what, life has to keep moving. You move 1,000 miles away from the usual, people have to keep moving, and also adulting as well, people have things, so somehow you can always be hipped to people. And so experience them in a season, and then when it's time to leave them or it's time to part ways, the good thing is none of my friendships that has ended in a quarrel or like us fighting and things like that. Things have naturally taken their course, but I've also stayed with some really good friends. I've met some good people as well. Actually, I like to say that I am in a season of meeting new people and making new friends. Very hard for an adult because nowadays I feel like when we were younger, we used to just, make friends. But now you have to vet, does she like gossip, does, do they have a good heart? It's like there's a lot of bukwa kulizo. That's a Luganda word to mean as if prerequisites, pre-requirements for friendships. But yeah, so the ones who have stayed, and the ones with which things have ended. But anyway, I'm still glad that God has been good. I got into a new house as well, still where I stay. I left the house I was and then went into a new house. It's really great. I guess I've never taken you guys on that because I've been in the thick of school, guys, in the thick of school. But I'm glad that season is over because almost went with me. But yeah, anyway, let me not up too much. This is just a little life update video, and we'll be back most definitely. I've been filming a little here and there and just hoping that, when the time comes, I'll put the clips together to show you maybe what I've been up to, how life has been going and things like that. We'll be talking a lot more on this channel. So yeah, right now where am I? I am somewhere in northern Uganda, but it's just for a bit because I came here to work, and then I'll be leaving in 2 days' time. I think the day that this video goes up is that I'll be leaving. Anyway, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications in case you are new here. Welcome. Sorry if it's been a while, guys. Life just really takes interesting turns and things like that. But you know what matters is that you come back. Anyway, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so that every time I post a new video, you are able to see it very fast. Yeah. Bye, guys. Tell your ex to subscribe. Tell your family members that she's back. Okay, guys, bye.